Dana White just announced UFC 304 in Manchester, England. The fights on the card so far are Leon Edwards defending his championship against Belal Muhammad, finally getting his rematch after the eye poke or whatever the case is, and he couldn't fight against Leon in their first fight. He's finally getting his chance at the belt after his win streak, and it's going to be in Manchester. The co-main event, Tom Aspinall going to be defending the Interim Heavyweight Championship against Curtis Blaydes. He's getting his rematch as well after he tore his ACL and everything else he had with his knee injury. I know it was a bunch of different things. It was really nasty. That's when he tore it, was his fight with Curtis Blaydes the first time. So let's see how he does in this one. I'm excited for that. Then we also have 3 other fights announced on the card. We have Bobby Green versus Paddy Pimblett, and then we have Makayev versus Manel Kape, and we even have Arnold Allen versus Giga Chikadze. And I'm not going to lie, those other 3 fights, not even the main event, not even the co-main event, those are all really, really good fights, and that's just 5 already on the card. That's 5 already announced. Regardless, it's going to be a great fucking bout. Just those 5 already. Like, they're going to have to fill it out with up-and-comers and different fighters and different things getting, set up. But they finally announced it. We got Leon versus Belal Muhammad, Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blaydes. That alone is going to make me tune in. But the other 3 fights have real implications on every division that they're in. So let's see what happens in those as well. And I'm excited because Dana just released this. So I'd love to hear the fight news, and let me know what you think of these 5 bouts that just got released. And if you haven't seen it, I did talk about Stipe. He is adamant about sitting out against Aspinall, Blaydes, and whomever else because he wants that John Jones fight. If you haven't seen it, they're most likely going to, I talk about it in my video, him versus Stipe versus John Jones in November, most likely at MSG. So it's going to be interesting to see how that turns out. If you're curious my take on that, go ahead and check that video out. But overall, this is them moving forward with the division without him moving on with the title. So it's interesting how they're playing this, but I think they had the same thing happen when Dominic Cruz forever ago got hurt, and then Renan Barão defending the interim championship a couple of times, and until they ended up stripping him, and then him and TJ fought for the title, and then he came back and he fought TJ and he beat TJ. So I mean, if John sits out for longer, I could see them doing that and stripping him, but I think that they are definitely going to be targeting for November MSG, Stipe versus John Jones, and I'm excited for that. I'm excited for this Manchester card. Let me know what you guys think down below of these fights that I just told you about, that Dana White just announced. So I'll see you then in the next one. Peace.
It's time!